Hello everybody. So what I was gonna do right now, let me plug this in real quick. I thought I already had everything ready to go, but there we go. This is the Anna Griffin anniversary stamp set. And these are sentiments in it. And we've got like background stamps here. And there's quite a few of them. And I bought these. And then when I bought these, I thought, well, let me try her inks. And I got her inks, and I believe I used those in another video. I'm sure I did. And then I got her stamp positioner, and I'm glad I did. Because afterwards was when I found out that it's like a system, sort of. And so I'm just going to do some stamping. I don't know if I'll be making a card or not, but I'm going to do some stamping with it. And so we have to pick one of these designs. Let's do, okay. Let's try this one here with the flowers on it. And let's see how this works. I'm kind of excited because I don't know anybody else that has anything else like this out there right now. And I know they used to have these kind of things before. And I don't know if they're photopolymer or anything like that. I just really have no idea. So, let me get this stamp out. Ooh, it's really stuck on here. Yeah. Okay. So somehow we don't use the big plate. We use the smaller plate. And the paper's going to be here. And this is put on here. There's two holes in here. And they go, these fit in here. So the stamp will fit on here. And I'm going to put it in the grid. And hopefully that's straight. Hopefully. Okay. And so when it stamps, it'll stamp like that, and then I should just be able to move it to the next and down. So I'm thinking this needs to be taped down. Give this a try and see. And I know it works, it's just how hard is it to get it to work? You know, is it something that's going to be hard to work out, or is this going to go pretty smoothly? We'll find out. So I might as well use one I've already opened. Here's the green. I really like the green. That purple is pretty too. And then we've got this petal pink. I think I'll stick with the green. We'll just do the green. So I'm going to come take this off, and I'm going to ink up the stamp. Years and years and years ago, I had gotten some Anna stamps, Back when you had to cut them away from each other. They come in one big sheet, and you had to cut them away to use them. So now this is going to go right in here and stamping it down, giving it a little bit of pressure. All right. Ooh, that didn't work very good, did it? This whole section right in here did not stamp. Was that my fault? Let me see. Oh, maybe I didn't ink it up good. Okay. We'll see how this works. It's still not getting the whole thing. It just may be that I need to Is it not down? I mean, it feels like it's down good everywhere. It's right in here. Right in here. Okay, let's see how this goes this time. Better. Okay. So I'm going to re-ink. And now I'm going to go to the next two. Let's see. Still some trouble in that spot, but look at how nicely it went over itself. I just got to make sure I'm getting ink on the whole thing in here. That's over here, so maybe. Okay. feel like I need one of those stamping things. Better, but you can kind of see it ghosted a little bit there. All right, let's try it again. What I probably did is I probably picked the hardest one to do. Now it should. That's a little bit more even, but it's still got some bad spots. Now maybe that's on purpose so that it has that vintage look. But for some reason I don't really think that's the case. See, just some spots don't necessarily want to do this. I don't know. But they're lining up nicely. They're joining up nicely. Just gotta figure out why I'm having problems with some of these spots. And this will be the last one that'll line up there. There is a bubble. There are some bubbles in it. The problem with that is if I go in trying to fix the bubbles, there's a good chance that I'll move it and it won't go back where it is. Okay, here's the other thing. I can't find the instructions. I know that I've seen them, and I don't know what I did with them. I don't know if it came with the stamps, or if it came with the platform, or what. I don't know. There we go. Now, I need to come over here and do it. How do I do that? The only holes are here. Right? There's the only holes. And they go on there. So if I wanted to do that, the only thing I can think of is to move the paper. But then how do I do that here? So the only thing I can think of, well, that made slimline for sure. Okay, wait a minute. I got it. I think I got it. Now we just turn this, right? And how do I get it lined up there? It's good enough you really can't see where the one starts. Oh my goodness. It just has to be like that somehow. So if I put this, I really need to, my first thought is to position the paper, right? Here's where I stand up and stand over and bring it here. Let's see. Do I think that's right? Okay, let's hope that's right. Too far away. Trying to figure out. If I need it upside down. I don't know. Those are not going to be the same. But this here, could hook into that. That's too far down. I wonder if that's the thing. If the stamp should not be straight on. Let's see what happens if I do it from here. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. So if I have the stamp on here, and let me put it on straight. Now I gotta move the paper to make it right. So if I want it there, let's see what happens here. Maybe we're not gonna go side to side. It's gotta come over more this way. And maybe even overlap a little bit better. I just want to get it to work out. Like I said, I might have chose the hardest one. That might be it. Let's try. Those lined up. That did not. So it needs to probably the paper needs to line up. We'll see if we can get this figured out. I probably need to get a different stamp to try. And that might be pretty good. If I could figure out the method, then it would be easier from there. think there, that might be just where it needs to be. Let's see. You can see the overlap of it though. That's the thing. Let's try this one. Let's see how well we got it lined up now. And then I'll try a different one. And we'll see. Look at that. It's better. The designs are starting to come together. See there? The roses are together. The leaves. Yeah, that piece is together. So it's just making it not be so all right, let me try another. I'll try a different pattern. And I think I want to line my paper up a certain spot. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to line it up with this first line here on the stamp positioner thing. So remember that first mark is where I have it. Okay. And I'm going to take this one off and I'm going to look for one that might be easier to match up to start. Because knowing me, what I did was started with the hardest one. Probably in theirs. I mean, look at all the choices that we have. So I'm going to say this one maybe might be easier. Watch me, I'm probably so totally out of the ball. Probably so not true. But we're going to try it and see. So I'm going to get this. There's probably a video and I have not. I always like to try it first and then see how it does. What do you think? Will two of those fit on here? So all we have to do is line this up on here. Let's see. No, it's not big enough. So I need to bring it in I think I got it on the wrong side. I think it needs to be here. So let's go ahead and line this up here. Trying to be very careful about getting it straight. Okay. Let's ink it up. Okay. Here. I'm not going to worry about it being perfect this time. I just want to see how it lines up. Okay, more ink. And the next two. Holds. Didn't line up. There is wobble room. And this can make a difference too. So we have to be careful with that too. I'm gonna figure it out and it's gonna work because this is the coolest thing. See? Too far away now. Okay. So that one's too close, that one's too far. Too close again. Now it needs to be turned. And this is the right way. So there's something I'm missing. Totally missing here. And I need to figure that out. Okay, we're gonna go in here and pick it up. See, I just know if I can figure this out, it's gonna be the coolest thing. Better. Better as far as closeness and stuff. Now for distressed, this can work. If you want that background look distressed like that bad. It met up here on the sides perfectly. It's the top and bottom now that I'm not getting perfectly. Now you're never gonna need this big a sheet for a card, right? But if you were doing like a scrapbook page, you know, depends on how much you want it to do. So, see, here's the thing. I'm getting glimpses of it, right? Because you can see right here. That pretty much just fell together. Look at this one. This is perfect in here. And this side is pretty close. Like that just kind of all goes, look at right there. It's just right in here where it's just too much ink. Other than that, it was really good. So what I think I'm gonna do now is go through and try to find some Anna videos on this. Hopefully she's got some somewhere out there, but this is gonna be cool, I think, once I figure it all out. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. There's gotta be a secret that makes it easier than all this guesswork. And like I said, I saw instructions somewhere and I don't know where they went, so maybe that's all I need to do is find my instructions. Yep. I just need to look for those instructions and see what I can find video-wise, and then I can come back and give you a more accurate. Because like this, yes, you can do it, but it's going to be a hassle every time. Till you get your own system worked out, I don't believe they would leave us like that, do you? I don't think so. Not with Anna anyways. So, alright, we will. They're beautiful. They're beautiful stamps, and it's an awesome system if I can get it figured out. I mean, maybe this is the key. But then we gotta move. See, I know it had something to do with this. I know that was it. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Please join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.